It's been a minute. How is everybody doing? I hope you guys are doing great. Yeah, it has been a minute, unfortunately. I have a lot to update you guys on, as well as just going through some things. I've been doing some planning on my own, and some budgeting, but really I have not been in the greatest situation. So, sorry, my nails, I literally just stuck them on right before this video. I was like, oh, you guys I've got to come back with something looking somewhat decent. And they're not bad. They're just little Walmart nails. I have not had the money to go actually get my nails done. So hopefully next month. It is my birthday next month. It's on October 14th. So I'm going to be 27. Exciting stuff. Or as my boyfriend likes to tell me, I'm getting old. Just kidding. I'm really not. I'm still young. I just feel like I'm getting older. Old. Whatever. Anyways, let's get into this video. So today I'm going to be doing my plan with me and my budgeting. I'm gonna mostly do it for next month. I'm gonna get things set up for next month. I made a video on Monday. I had a video that I was gonna post on Monday, and then Monday came and went in a flash. So I didn't get that posted. I didn't get any of the stuff done, and I was like, you know what? I got it recorded, and then I was like, I'm just gonna delete it, and we're just gonna redo this. Also, I'm so sorry if you can hear everything that's happening outside. That's another really exciting update. I'm in my new office. It is not finished. We are kind of at a standstill right now. It's not finished, but as soon as it is, I will show you guys because I'm super excited about it. I think it's opening up a very good opportunity for my boyfriend and I. But yeah, I mean, lately, guys, I've been so busy with school and work and job applications for new jobs that will be better paying and closer and for full-time hours. Let's see, what else have I been doing? Oh, my kids started tumbling in cheers, so that has been majority of my life sucked into that. The past couple Sundays we've spent with my brother and his adorable little family, and it has been awesome. We've loved spending time with them. I don't know. There's just a lot. Sorry, I was listening outside. It sounded like there's someone walking around out there. There's just been so much going on, and now I'm like, I don't know. I'm just like, it's hard to process, you know? When you're super busy, it's hard to kind of slow down and take that time to think about things. So, but now that I have a breather, I had an interview this morning, and I also had onboarding this morning with one of the other jobs that has hired me. That, however, is a part-time position, but it is in the small town that I live in. I had the interview this morning at 8:30 with a bank that is about 15 minutes away from my house. So really, it's not too bad of a deal. The one here in town is only for about 20 to 25 hours per week and $14 per hour. The one 15 minutes away is for full-time hours, and it's $15.50 an hour, and then after 90 days you get a reevaluation, and then you get bumped up a small amount for a raise. So that's what we're looking at with jobs right now. I am still at Kohl's as a part-time seasonal associate, and things are going okay over there. I don't think I talked to you guys much about my last video about what was really going on at Kohl's. I was slightly upset about it. I'm still a little sad about it because honestly, I believe when I told you guys last, I was going to be shooting for the Sephora position. Apparently there wasn't a Sephora position, so that was really upsetting for me. I was under the impression that they had 2 openings, and I guess that just wasn't the case. So it sucks, yes, but I have to move on, and I think I'm doing great with that by getting some new applications in, and definitely this, if one of these bank positions really works out, that would be fantastic. So I'm gonna get into this video, y'all, because I've been missing this. I've been missing shooting and filming and recording and doing all the things and interacting with you guys. So I'm really excited to get back into it. So I do have an unboxing that is coming soon. I'm not 100% sure on when I'm gonna do it yet, but it's exciting. It's a really, really good one. Also, side note, sad news about my desk. When we moved, it broke. So I have to look into getting a new desk. So we're back at square one with the picnic table style desk. And that's okay because we're saving money over here right now, or trying to at least, whatever we can. Oh, the breakdown is going to be ridiculous. I can tell you that right now. Okay, so let's go into my planner first. I'm going to set my iPad off to the side. The planner is going to open up. Oh, so cute. So y'all, my nails, all my papers that I have to remember things about. My nails are black, and they're like kitty cat claws because my daughter's birthday was on September 23rd, and her birthday party is this coming Sunday on October 1st. So that's where we're getting things at. She is having a Wednesday theme party. Let me know down in the comments below if y'all love Wednesday, because we love Wednesday over here. So me and my girls do, at least. My middle daughter is scared of Wednesday. She thinks it's a scary show. My older daughter and I love it. My boyfriend is indifferent. He doesn't care. But anyways, so we had a lot going on. As you can tell, I didn't even write, and that's how busy I was this first full week of September. I didn't write a single thing, and that really bothers me, honestly. I did have this wedding on the 9th with Bree. She is the makeup artist that I work under. Technically, I could branch off and be a makeup artist on my own, but really, I don't know if I want to. I really enjoy having like girls' days with her and letting that just be like our time to hang out and spend time together and stuff. So that was that. And we went dress shopping for her little sister, who is so sweet, and she is so kind. And so that was really, really, really fun, because that's the second time that we got to go homecoming dress shopping with her. And she's a senior this year. It makes me so sad. I feel like she's my own little sister, but she's not. Let's see, what else did we... Okay, so I just wrote down like my working for Kohl's, picture day for my youngest daughter and my son. Now, cheer and tumbling have changed. So all up here, you can see cheer and tumbling have been like, Tuesday would be Grayson cheer 4:30 to 5:30, and then they all had tumbling 5:30 to 6:30. Now it's changed. Grayson has cheer from 4:30 to 5:30, and then over here, instead of Grayson just making up tumbling, they all have tumbling 3:45 to 4:45, and then Cora has cheer from 4:45 to 5:45. You guys, it's craziness over here. It's craziness. So I'm not going to change it down here, because this is the last week that that's going to be happening. Yesterday, we definitely missed, we didn't miss tumbling. We got there for cheer at 4:45 because I, for some reason, thought that that was the time. I was incorrect, y'all. I was incorrect. So 4:30 to 5:30 is Tuesday's tumbling, or cheer. And then on Wednesdays, we have tumbling for all of them, 3:45 to 4:45. And then Cora has cheer from 4:45 to 5:45. And then on Thursday, I have to work, and I have my homework that's due, which I will do that tonight, so that it's all prepared and ready for tomorrow. And then on Friday, They have cheer. Grayson has cheer from 6 to 7, and they all tumble 5:30 to 6:30. So her cheer and tumbling overlap a little bit, but they do work her in a little bit when Cora's at cheer on Tuesday. Or no. They'll work with her a little extra on Wednesday then. But that's okay. And then my Tumbleina's squad routine day, that would be my middle daughter's cheer day. So they have like professional choreographers come in and do coaching with them, teaching them the choreography to their cheer and practicing it with them, perfecting the rhythm, all that kind of thing. So that's awesome. I did scratch out Grayson's birthday party at 5 p.m. right there because with Cora's squad routine being from 12:30 to 4, there is no way we're going to have a party at 5 p.m. that day. So that was all good. So I did change that. I need to get better about filling this out throughout the month though. But I just had so much going on. Like, I didn't even write everything. I did call Effie Park. I didn't call the school and ask about bio class because I thought it was supposed to start on September 22nd, and that was a lie. It starts October 9th. So I don't know where I came up with that, but it's totally fine. It's totally fine. Everything's fine. I did have to take Grayson to the doctor on this day. She has a UTI, which she does have really bad issues anyways. So we're trying to work through that. We're trying to get things settled with that. She has another appointment coming up soon. Hopefully we can start kind of getting her taken care of. On the 18th, Bubba tested positive for an ear infection. So he had an ear infection and has been on medication since then. And just yesterday, which was the 26th, I got on UTI medication because I also have a UTI. So there is fun stuff coming on over here, okay? Every second of every day I have had basically full, jam-packed. And I'm gonna stop doing that because I really want to start recording again. I miss doing this. So, yeah, we've had a lot of stuff going on, a lot of medical stuff. It's fine. Everything's fine. We're all good. So they'll be done with medication before I am, but that is okay. We're going to flip over to October. So, you guys, we're still paying on this house in our old town. I almost said the name. We're still paying on the house in our old town, and it sucks. It sucks so bad because it is sucking the financial stability out of us. But we were prepared for that. The problem is that Noah had such a good job up there that now it's like he's having a hard time finding something that's going to give him what he was getting up there. He had a really good job up there. Very stable, very set schedule. He knew what his schedule was going to be every single day, every single week, and it was not going to change unless he asked it to. So that was super nice. But up there, I was drowning. I was drowning financially. I was working that part-time job, $15.50 an hour, or $15.08 an hour. I was, working 25 hours a week. I was dipping into my savings every single month for something. And then my car kept breaking down, and mentally I was dragging because my parents here were having a hard time, and I missed my brother and his wife and his kids, and there was just a lot of things that I was struggling with. And then to mentally know that my dad was super sick and my mom was stressed and I couldn't even see my brother. It was just a really hard thing for me to convince myself that I was making the right choice staying up there. So that's why we came down here, and I have to keep reminding myself of that because sometimes I'm like, maybe we should just go back. We're still paying on the house. Noah can get his old job back. But then it puts us back in this position of I was so unhappy up there because I couldn't see my family the way that I wanted to. I mean, being able to go spend the past 2 weekends with my brother and his family, it's it's really helped me a lot mentally and emotionally. So that is why we are staying. Noah has a job opportunity this Friday. He's going in for an interview. So please, please, please keep your fingers crossed for him. Say a prayer. Whatever you do, send all the good vibes. I mean, honestly, everything helps. And I really need a good job, and he needs a good job, because we won't be able to financially be set and stable until this house is gone, which is the next thing that I'm praying for. I'm praying to find somebody to move into that home as soon as humanly possible. But we are still paying on it. It sucks, but it is what it is, you know. We're still paying on it. Everything's fine. So we're having my daughter's birthday party on the 8th. And then I don't have my schedule or anything for this coming month. I won't have my schedule for that. Obviously, at Kohl's I won't, because they only do 2-week schedules, but also I'm going to be leaving once I find a job and kind of get it. Now, say I start at one of these new jobs at the banks close by me. The one closer to me in my town is a part-time position, so if I'm not going to get a lot of hours, there's a possibility I might stay at Kohl's for a little while. I just don't know. It's really hard for me to say yes for sure or no for sure, because I don't know what my schedule is going to look like. And also, I just really worry about the fact that we do need the money. So, it has been a little bit of a struggle with everything going on lately. I just needed to switch to black. It just matches the vibes here. So, with that being said, technically, this is the first day of my first day at B Bank. And I'm gonna I'm gonna name it that because I don't want to tell you guys where I'm at. Not that I think anybody's gonna like be crazy stalkerish, but like just in case, you know, just in case, it's security. You know what I mean? Oh my gosh, that scared the crap out of me. Something fell off to the side of my office. We have like storage over there right now, so we got to get that cleaned up, but something fell and it scared the life out of me. It really made me anxious for a minute. So yeah, so we're gonna be trying to figure out, oh my gosh, I'm dropping things. We're gonna be trying to figure out a set schedule for myself and for my boyfriend. Our kids are basically already in a set schedule, which actually, you know what? I will go ahead and write that in. I'm sorry, I have to turn this. I have to write sideways because that's all janked up and crazy. You can see how I tried to go up. Okay, so Tuesday we have, and I'm just going to put G, cheer at, I think it's 4:30 is what I have it down as. Yep, 4:30. So cheer at 4:30. And that ends at 5:30, but I'm not going to write that in right now. And then Wednesday we have tumbling for all of them at 3:45, and then Cora's cheer is at 4:45. Is that right? See, this is the reason I'm having a hard time, because it's always changing. Okay, so then on Friday we have, is that a tumbling for everybody day? yes, so tumbling all, and that is at 5:30. Yes, 5:30 to 6:30. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry about the flies. They're annoying and irritating, and I absolutely hate them, but being that my office is where it is, I expect it. I expect it. Plus, I mean, we're out in the country and it's kind of hot and humid and all that stuff going on, but I'm going to be setting up some fly traps or something because these things are annoying. Anyway, so that's kind of what our schedule is looking like. My first day is set to be here on the 10th at 8 a.m. For that part-time position here in my town. I also have the 14th of October, which is my birthday. And I've really been considering, like, if I was able to, I would definitely take a trip. I might even see about taking a trip just to Missouri, or just like a weekend trip, you know, to go do something. I mean, my kids love going to do things. I love going to do things. There's no want that I have that is going to be like to stay here. Other than I do want to see my parents for my birthday. And for those of you who have been following along with me on this journey the past 4 or 5 months, you probably remember me talking about my dad being sick and how he had been in hospitals and things like that. Thank goodness he is not in any hospitals anymore, but he is still not home. He is rehabbing and getting the help that he needs to get back to whatever normal is going to be there for him. So him and my mom are doing that, and my boyfriend and I are kind of just trying to hold down the fort here at home. There's not a whole lot we can do, but anything that can help is where we're at. We're trying really hard to just help. So that's all we came here for. That's all we really want, other than to just be a part of, you know, be there with them. So I am supposed to work on the 14th. I'm supposed to work from, I keep hearing like tree branches and stuff like that run against the siding. So I'm like, oh my gosh, like, what's happening over there? So on my birthday, I'm actually supposed to work at the new bank position. If I take this in-town banking position, I am going to be working on that day. Sorry, I had to take a drink of my coffee. I'm supposed to be working on that day to get my face out there. It's Customer Appreciation Day, so I should be there, which I totally agree. They said that they would like for me to be, and I will be, as long as I can find someone to watch my kiddos. So there's that. So that Saturday, or that's what's going on there. And I will transfer all of these tumbling and cheer informations down. I will write in that Grayson and Cora are going to be with their dad. Actually, no, I'm not going to write it in because I don't really have a lot of room. I can white that out later. But Grayson and Cora are going to be with their dad on this Saturday. They will be going to do dinner or something with his family for his grandfather's birthday. So that is nice. They'll have a good time with that. Let's see, what else? 9th is Columbus Day, Indigenous People Day. I don't have to work if I am at the bank. I do not have to work that day. Yeah, so the 5th through the 15th. Oh my goodness. I've been doing this resale shop where I drop items off at the store and they take care of like selling it for me, just because I want it out of the house. We don't have a whole lot of room as it is because my parents' house is a little bit smaller. So I've been trying to get things out. And so I'm to the point now where like it wasn't selling on Facebook. So now I'm just taking it to the resale shop and they can deal with it. It's their problem now. That's where I'm at. So I'm going to go ahead and close this up. And then once, I don't think it may be on here actually. Okay, it starts on October 2nd. So this is supposed to be a good day for us. This is supposed to be a very good day for us, but I am not going to say anything about what that will be yet until, oh my gosh, you guys, look at my pinky nail. That girl is crooked. Oh my gosh, now that's going to bother me. Anyways, I'll just keep it hidden. That's supposed to be a good day for us, but I'm not going to say anything because I don't want to jinx it. So that's where we're at. But keep your fingers crossed. Pray for us. Please, please, please send us all the best vibes that you've got. All of them. Every single, well, not every single one, because I know other people need them too. But send us a lot of good vibes. I'm going to set that off to the side with my cute little black pen, the sleek black. And we're going to get into my budget planner now. So I was going to go ahead and write in the different things that I've got going on. I've got a lot going on, you guys. Part of me doesn't even want to talk about finances right now because it makes me sick to my stomach, but it's okay because we will recover and everything will be fine. So let's get this in. So let's scroll over to October. Now, October is going to be a bit of a sheesh show, to say the least. October is going to be a sheesh show because we have a guy who came in to shampoo all the carpets for us because we have a shampooer, but I wanted it professionally done. And I also need to have someone go in and clean the house professionally. We did clean, but it's been sitting empty for about 2 months now. And on top of that, we cleaned with 4 children inside of it. So let's just, you understand what I'm saying. So we cleaned with 4 kids inside of it. There are bound to be things that we missed. You know what I mean? So I'm going to look into a couple different people that will be willing to go in and clean the house for us so that these people can hopefully move in soon. I have quite a few people who are interested in the home, so that's amazing. However, monthly, we still have it. So I'm gonna budget it out. Do I want to budget? No, I'm not gonna budget on this sheet because this will be like what the actual amounts are. So let's come over here. And I know we're still a few days off from October, but it's okay because, you know, it is what it is and it will be here before we know it. So we're going to look at this. So the income, let's see. We'll do our income in, I want to do, what in the world is going on here? Connect. Thank you. What? Oh, that's wild. Okay. Well, let's talk for a little bit so it has some time to charge then. We'll go back to this. Exactly. So we'll go over the breakdown. Every single month, my bills are the same, technically. I do need to add in the YMCA after school program because that is who my daughters were going to. And I have a very, 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 very large bill with them. So it is depressing. So we've got rent, which is, I always budget it higher than what the actual amount is going to be. There's a reason for that because sometimes it's larger than what it should be, but that's only if there's someone in there running water all the time or leaving the lights on. Actually, no, just running water all the time because the water and trash services are connected to my account. So, however, it is cheaper right now because we don't live there, so our pet doesn't live there. Nova's not there. So thankfully they took that extra $30 or $25 off every month for the pet fee. Yeah, so I'll go over that later. Ameren, I budget the same amount every month. US Cellular. You guys. Sorry, that was a big yawn. You guys. US Cellular is doing me dirty. They are doing me so dirty. They upped my bill. It's like $275 a month now. I get zero service at my own house. I can't make a phone call or receive a phone call at all when I'm home. Not at all. I can't get phone calls from my mom, my dad, my boyfriend. I cannot get calls from my boyfriend. I can't call the police if there's an emergency or a fire or somebody's trying to kill me. I can't call anybody. So I called them and had a very long, lengthy, angry discussion. And I was like, listen, I don't want to be mad at you because I know it's not your fault that like the person I'm talking to, it's not their fault that it's happening. But I was like, the company needs to do something to fix it or like let me out of my lease so that I can go somewhere else that will offer me the services that I'm paying $300 a month for almost. And they disagreed with me. So I'm continuing to be done dirty right now because I don't have $1,500 to $1,500 to pay off my iPad and my phone right now. So that fly is bothering me. Anyway, so yeah, that's where we're at with this. It's very frustrating, very annoying, very irritating, and I am over it. I am so over US Cellular. It's unreal. So I'm going to get them paid off as soon as possible so that I can go somewhere else. And then the YMCA, I just started my new YMCA membership. It's $30 a month, y'all. I was paying $50 up north. And now it's $30 a month. I'm like, what? What's going on here? And I have 24-hour access, just like I did up there. I don't know what's going on. It's craziness. Life insurance. Life insurance is still the $28.84 every month. It hasn't changed. Car, still $431.27. That's, a lot. I would like to refinance soon. However, I am behind 1 month because, you guys, I turned in my check on September 7th for my August bill on Thursday of last week. So on, I don't know, let me check. Thursday of last week on the 21st. They called me. Is that right? No, that's not right. Yeah, that's right. On the 21st, they called me and said, hey, your payment's late. Your account is now in the delinquents. What do you say about that? And I was like, I paid you on the 7th. And I said, the money's been sitting in my account since that day. And I called on, I think it was the 12th, I called. And they said that everything was fine. And she was like, no. So now I owe 2 car payments, which really makes me angry, but okay. And then, so I have to pay that as soon as possible. Oh gosh darn it. I wanted to go to that. So now this month I have to pay 2 car payments, which is gross. In my personal opinion, I hate it. Hate it. Car insurance, still high. Shed is a new one. The shed. I forgot that I have to show you guys this budget. Surprise. That is, which I'm guessing some of you have already assumed or guessed that the shed is my new, or what my new office would be. That's it. We have started the transformation of the shed, or our shed becoming our office, and honestly it's pretty great so far. It's a disaster because like we haven't had time to come in and organize it, but we will. Oh, I guarantee you we will soon, very soon, because it's driving me nuts. Capital One and Capital One Silver, both of those are credit cards that come out of the same account every month. Shoot. Okay. When my dad got sick, I ran up my credit cards like a lot, like way more than what I should have. So I am paying those down right now, and I will get to that as I can, but I do make my monthly payments. I take care of my bills on time, and that is where we're at. So the next the next 3 or 4 months, I'm really going to be attacking debt. I'm going to be getting out of debt. I'm going to be keeping myself from debt, and I'm going to be stuffing these envelopes so that I don't have to deal with debt anymore. I'm so tired of being in debt. It's ridiculous. Kohl's and Victoria's Secret. When we moved, I had to buy some things that I personally needed for my personalness. I don't know. My personal necessities. There we go. That's the word. So I got those from those 2 things, and also work clothes, things like that. I get discounts at Kohl's, so I have gotten my baby's birthday stuff, and I have gotten my work stuff from Kohl's. So now I'm just paying all that back. And then internet. This bill right here makes me want to fight it, literally, and I'm about to show you why. So my pen should be somewhat charged up. It's not gonna be. Let's see what it says when I do this. How is it still 0%? Ugh. Fine. We'll do it the old-fashioned way. Honestly, I like the old-fashioned way. Okay, so all y'all know I always have a budget planner with me. I'll let that baby charge up. I don't know if it needs to be on or what's going on there, but let it charge. So, let's see here. What month is this? This is September, so I almost opened it to the right page too. Look at me. Okay, October. So, we've got internet that comes out, so internet, and then we've got we have internet that comes out. I want to say my credit cards are due this day or this day. I can't remember, so I'm not going to write it down. I'll have to double check. I have that there because I thought they were due on the 14th, and at one point they probably were, but it probably got changed. So, How in the world did I just do that? I accidentally dumped coffee on myself, but it's totally fine. Everything's fine over here. Don't even worry. So our rent is technically due by the 5th, and I'll have to go in and kind of check on numbers and stuff for some of this. Rent is due on the 5th. The 12th is internet. I have to double check on credit cards because now there's 3 that I have to kind of equal out, but everything will basically, as many bills as I can, I pay with the first paycheck of every single month. That's just how I am. That's how I do things. It makes the most sense to me. So my car payment is due on the 20th. My car insurance is due that's why all the freaking flies are in here. My boyfriend was out here yesterday playing his game, and he left the shed door open. And apparently all the wildlife creatures, I'm not even going to say that because I'm telling you right now, that's actually what I was really scared of earlier. When I thought I heard scratching, I was like, oh my gosh, please tell me there's not a mouse out here, because I'm terrified of mice, but we're literally smack dab in the middle of cornfields. So I was like, oh my gosh, all the harvesting's going on. What am I doing? It's scary over here, okay? I'm scared. I'm scared for my life. So car insurance is technically due on the 22nd. I'm sure it's probably going to come out on Friday, the 20th. It is what it is. Technically, our shed payment is supposed to be paid on the 11th. But she said once we make our payment from last month, because we have not paid it still, this month, not last month. We still have not paid it. She said once we make our payment, we can go ahead and push it all the way to the end of October. That way we don't have to be so stressed. So we will be doing that. I know my life insurance, let's see, life insurance, rent, YMCA, actually, we'll put after school there because YMCA gym comes out. They don't play with that. Like last month on the first of the month, they tried to take the money out, and I didn't know that it came out on the 1st, and all my money wasn't there until the 3rd. So whenever my money got there, I saw that someone had tried to take money out and it had declined it because my account doesn't let me overdraw, which is fantastic. Very few times will it let me overdraw, so love that. So I call and I'm like, hey, did you try to run a payment? And she was like, yeah, now you're gonna have to pay $60 because you also have to pay like a $25 re-up fee or whatever. And I was like, what? So that was really frustrating, and that taught me to always keep that money there. Even when I think that it's not going to come out that day, it will absolutely be coming out on the 1st of every single month. Now I know. So let's go ahead and I won't fill that part out because I don't know when the paychecks will come in yet. I do know. No, never mind. Not going to do that. So housing, we're going to write in 600 here. For water, it's included. Electric, we'll put 150. Gas, we don't need that. For phone, we are going to estimate $275. We don't have renter's insurance. Don't think we're gonna have to pay anything for no, I lied. For maintenance, let's write in 144 in case I have the same person come in and redo it, but I don't know that I will. 117.50 is the amount that I pay for our new internet. That's disgusting. We could not get internet out here unless we paid an insane amount of money. I hate it. I hate it so much. Subscriptions, we're gonna write $60 right here, and I'll just write them out as I go. I'm not putting anything in savings right now because I don't know that I'm gonna have any money to even save, which is so sad to me. Personal, again, I'm not gonna write anything in. I do have my nephew. I call him my nephew. It's my best friend's son. I have his birthday party coming up, but it's going to be at the end of the month. So I'm not going to write it down yet. But I do need to find out what KB Baby wants for his birthday. So I'll figure that out. Transportation, my car payment. I just love to see how much I pay in my car payment just for my car to be a pain in my butt. I'm going to say it nicely. Pain in my butt. $214 for my car insurance. For gas, I'm not going to write in how much I think I'm going to do for gas because that honestly scares me. Wait, hold on. 60, 120. So about $240. We'll write it in. Screw it. I feel like it's going to be much more than that, and then I'm going to want to throw up. But for maintenance, I'll write $80 because I don't remember how much it's gonna be. So health insurance, I'm gonna write in 30 because I think it's $28.84, but I can't remember exactly. Medicines, prescriptions, vision care, vitamins, medical bills, all that stuff is gonna be gone over later on this month because I need to figure out what all I'm gonna be doing. Childcare, that is $100 this month, hopefully a little bit more, but we'll find out. Charities, I need to start putting money back for, I see a lot of people like Help a Human or giving, things like that. I really want to start doing that, but right now I'm just not in the financial stability or the financial ability to do that right now. So, Nova, I'm going to have to come back to pets. I need to do a breakdown on what all she needs. For groceries, we're going to be doing $50 per week, hopefully, which will be about $200 per month. The sad part is that is not going to make it. I probably would do $200 per week for me and my family. That is so freaking sad. And honestly, I might leave that as 200 and just times 4 because that's the honest to goodness truth of what I'm dealing with. So for clothes, I will come back to that once I figure out what my work is going to be. So yeah. So that's where we're at. I will be doing an update with you guys though because I do have a few different side hustles that I have started doing and that I am hoping to really make pay off. And then I'm gonna see if this is working yet. And then I will update you guys on all of it, let you know, the nitty gritty, the accuracy, whatever the case may be. And that way I can, I don't know how to make this charge. So yeah, I'll update you guys in probably either my next video or in a couple videos. But with that being said, I hope you guys have a fantastic week. I hope you get all the best news. I hope you know, whoever's looking for a new job gets a new job. Whoever's, you know, trying to finish school, you get good grades this semester. I hope whoever needs whatever, I hope all of your needs are met this year or this week, whatever I'm trying to say. I just want to see everybody flourish and do good and succeed in life. And I know it's really hard. It's so hard out here these days. It's absolutely crazy. But I'm going to go ahead and hop off of here. I've got some things that I got to go do, some errands I have to run before I pick up my babies. So I will catch y'all in the next one. And that's it. Bye.